Namaste friends, I welcome you to our next class, and this is our last day of 10 days of yoga challenge. I really congratulate you and I welcome you to this class. This is like a closing class of this challenge, but it doesn't mean it's our last class. Though I really hope and I believe that you enjoy the 10 days of our yoga challenge. And if you may notice, every day we had some different asanas, and and some days we were strengthening the body, some days we were stretching, some days we were balancing. It was really different, and today I was thinking, what should I give you something interesting and something unusual, and at the same time something that will motivate you to practice yoga even after these 10 days will be over. And I really was thinking a lot, and I decided that the most I remember that the most wanted pose for everyone is headstand. Though headstand has a lot of that's not easy pose and it's not for everyone for sure. So I have to tell you that if you never performed it before and this is going to be your first time you ever try to do headstand in this class, I have to tell you that you have to be really careful, and if you have any diseases that involves your back and especially your neck, if you have something like this, don't go too far, and maybe you will not do it at all. It is better for you to do it with instructor offline. I mean, with someone who can guide you and be really responsible for what you're doing. Because when you're watching this video, you are the one who is responsible for your practice. Even though I'm teaching you, still I can't see you, so you're the one who have to feel your body and know what's the best for you. I cannot tell you this, right? So I can give you tools, but how to use them and if you will use them right, this is only your responsibility. So the other thing is, if you already go to the headstand and in the headstand you felt something is wrong, you're not anyways you will be not confident if you try it first. But if you feel any pain in your head, in your shoulder, in your back, just stop and rest. For me that was the case, and my personal experience, I've been practicing for headstand the whole year, and from the first moment I tried in my teacher training, my back wasn't ready. And especially because when we're going to headstand, we're not actually supposed to stay on the head only. We are engaging the whole body. So now, before we go to trying headstand, we're going to engage the whole body. We are going to try and we're going to strengthen everything. Especially we will work with our abs when we will try to do the headstand. So that's a long speech, but I had to do it because I really want you to get benefits from this pose, from this flow, but I don't want you to be hurt at any ways. And at the same time, if you are practicing headstand, it is your daily routine, you might just try like a flow with us and then just go right into the headstand, and maybe trying to make something different, trying to go with the straight legs, trying to make it harder, maybe stay longer. So this is your own practice. You can do whatever you want, and at the end of the day, just try to be mindful, and again and again I will repeat, listen to your body, because your body is your teacher. Your body knows what the best for you, and that's what yoga about. We want to feel our body and do what's the best for us. So I stopped talking and let's start our practice today. So we're sitting on our cushions and opening our chest, reaching up with the top of our head, relaxing our hands on our knees, a deep breath through the nose. And get about 10 deep breaths. Maybe right hand on your belly. Breathing in into the belly, into the rib cage, chest. Exhale, relaxing belly, rib cage, chest. Keep breathing. Deep breath through the nose. In and out. Relax your facial muscles, relax your shoulders. One more deep breath in. Exhale, relax your hand and start rolling your neck, your head around. If you roll, see to one side and the other. And coming back to the center, you can gently open your eyes. And let's start with some warming up for our joints. So let's bring our hands up, stretch, and we're going to spread our fingers and squeeze. Spread and squeeze a few times. Alright, very good. Take one of the wrists, stretch to the side for 3. Keep breathing. 2, 1, and to the center, other side. 3, 2, 1. To the center. Stretch once more. All right, and let's bring our hands down. Okay, so we are going to sit with our hands in front of us. You might remove your pillow or maybe put it under your sit bones here, just as you feel comfortable. So let's bring our hands on the sides, spine is straight, and let's do a few moves with our toes, back and forth. And now squeeze your toes and spread them wide. Squeeze, same as we were doing with our hands. and our fingers. Same with the toes. Squeeze and spread. Squeeze and spread. Alright. Let's try to bring them to the side. To the one side and to the other. Trying to touch to the floor with the side of your with your sole, yeah? Alright. Very good. Now bring one leg inside your hip. Okay. The hand in the back. And we're going to go to stargazer pose. So we're going to bring this leg, the whole foot at the floor, and we're coming up on this heel, on this hip, right hip, opening the chest, trying to look at the back for 3, 2, 1, and come back, making a circle, gently coming back forward. Very good. And changing. Other leg, coming up on the left hip this time, opening the chest for 3, 2, 1, and come forward. Alright, let's bring our legs in front of us. Let's bring our hands at the back. So you might bring your fingers forward or at the back as much as you're comfortable. And let's bring our feet to the floor. So we're going to come up to our reversed table. So bring our heels up, pelvic up, and breathe for 3, 2, 1, and get ready because we're not going to lower completely, but we want to go and bring our hips just at the back, trying to go there and then coming up again. So this is how we engage our core for our headstand. Yeah, get ready. Inhale, exhale, lowering down and stretching at the back. Very good. One more. Coming back again and lowering down. All right, very good. We warm up a little bit already, so let's go to our down dog. So stand back, few stretches here, just do whatever you feel like doing. Bend your knees one at a time or both. And we're going to warm up our spine a little bit more with some back rolls. So we're, with the round spine, we're going to come forward as much as we can. Come on our toes, lowering down. Inhale. And coming back, bend your knees, pushing away again, up, round the spine. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Few rolls here. I believe we've done this before. One more. Keep breathing. And coming back to down dog. 3 breaths here. Exhale. You can make one step or small steps at the beginning of your mat. Relaxing a little bit more. Relax your chest, your shoulders, your head. And very slow, start coming up, opening the chest. Few deep breaths. into the asana. In and out. And get ready, we're going to do small flow with all the asanas. We're doing this asanas another 10 days before, so you already you know them already, so this might not be too hard for you, but still, if any pose is still challenging, just do whatever you can, modify it for yourself. Yeah, so opening the chest, inhale to stretch, exhale to come down. Inhale halfway, exhale to lower, down dog. Inhale, exhale, round your spine, left foot comes forward, right foot on the floor 45 degrees. Warrior 1, 3, closing the heels and hips inside, so this hips is also in. 2, 1, 45 degrees in our left knee, and trying to straighten the right knee as much as possible. Exhale, hands to the heart. Warrior 2. Again, remember that we're trying to open and straighten ourselves to the center, trying to open this hip a little bit more. Legs on one line. And 3, 2, 1. Triangle. Straightening the leg, coming to triangle. For 3, 2, 1. Coming forward with the hand, bending the left knee, and we're coming to standing split. We've done this before as well, so be careful. We're trying to push it a little bit with our right leg and find the balance on our left leg. Maybe bending the knee or maybe straightening. Try to find the balance here, and this time maybe try to bring one hand on your left leg, or maybe both hands, trying to hover here for 3, 2, 1. Hands to the floor, coming to warrior 3 from here. Hands to the heart, opening the chest. Warrior 3. 2 breath. 1. Bending the leg, coming to warrior 1 again, opening the chest. Very good, almost there. And exhale, lowering the hands down, down dog. Inhale. You might do your vinyasa or just rest here. So if you do vinyasa, coming forward, chaturanga or ashtanga namaskar, upward dog or cobra, and breathing in a downward dog. Whew. And 3 deep breaths in and out. And we're going to walk with our hands to sit in our malasana, opening toes to the sides, sitting down, pushing away your hips with your elbows as much as possible. Another 3, 2, 1. Walking with the hands for one more deep breath. And again, you can step one or mini steps on the beginning of your mat. And slowly rise, opening the chest, standing in Tadasana. I would go to the other side so then you can see me better and hear me better. So we're going to do the same to the other side. Yeah. So let's open our chest. Inhale to stretch. Exhale to lower. Inhale halfway. Exhale to lower. So this time, sorry, now we're going to downward dog. Downward dog. Exhale. Coming forward with the right leg forward, stepping left leg 45 degrees and coming to our warrior one. Very good. 3. Closing the left hip in. Adjusting yourself. So right knee 45 degrees. Left leg straight. 2. 1. Exhale, warrior 2. Opening the hip. Adjusting yourself. 3. 2. 1. Triangle. 3 breaths. 2. 1. Lowering down, coming to the standing split, pushing away, and maybe trying to make our balance a little bit more complex for 3. 2. 1. Coming to our warrior 3. Woo! Hovering, keeping the balance. That's not easy, I know. 3. 2. Shoulders away from the ears. 1. Bending the right knee, stepping back to warrior 1. Woo! Yeah, basically my right leg not this good has left. And stepping back to downward dog. You might do your vinyasa or just relax. Even you can relax in your child's pose. Your option. And we'll meet anyways in downward dog for another 3 breaths. Going back to Malasana, sitting up for 3. 2. 1. You know what I found out? That when you do yoga, it can smell better with some time. Like now, I can smell this grass much better. So if you have opportunity to practice outside and be with the nature, that's amazing. All right, so let's move on. And now, basically from here we will start. So to prepare for the headstand, we need to practice some dolphins. So we're going to come a little bit forward, bringing our elbows to the floor. And let's stay here in our dolphin for 3. Trying to push away your shoulders away, and the head maybe goes in between your shoulders. You're like trying to push it so you feel Really good stretch here. 2, 1. All right. Interlock the fingers. So this is where we start, and we will try to go forward. So I need to go a little bit forward. So this is the dolphin, and we will go from dolphin to our plank, trying to keep our plank and engage the abs. So inhale, dolphin, exhale, plank. Another 8. Totally you should do 10 times. So this is 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it here for 3, 2, 1. Lower down your knees. Let's rest for 3 breaths in child's pose. When you're ready, now when you're ready, come out, and now I will give you some tips that are important when you're going to headstand, and we will try really slow to do this, but again, remember what I told you in the beginning. Yeah, be careful. So first of all, to go into the headstand, we have to put dolphin hands, we have to put them together, so try to touch to your elbows, and this is your as wide as your elbow should stand. So you don't start your headstand like this or like this, but you start it exactly on your this wide as your elbows are. Yeah. So when you put already and you measured, put your hands forward, interlock them together. And we're going to put our head just inside. So when you stand first, of course you will feel like you can't find the spot on your head, or you feel something weird, or so anyways, and the headstand we really want to put and to trust our hands more. So you don't want to collapse your neck or your head, but you want to support yourself with the hands. So when you go in, don't try just to stand on your head, but try to push away your head from the floor with the help of your hands and your forearms. All right, so place your hands to the floor. We'll try to go. I need to make some space to go in. All right, so measurements, putting down the head. And from now on, now our spine is round, so you want to straighten it. So we're going to straighten our legs. So this from where we start our work. So keep your elbows, do not move them. And we want to go further on our toes. So look at me maybe first and then continue. So we want to stand on our full feet and then go back, stand on our head and go on the tip of our toes. So let's do another 5. Coming up, so you're pushing away, as I said, you're pushing with your hands away and your hands coming up a little bit. So you're touching to the floor and then touching to your head. All right, one more. And relax. Relax for 3 breaths. You might already feel like your hands started trembling. This is absolutely fine. You might have longer rest. Just pause the video and continue when you're ready. And if you're ready to go further now, we do this again. You can again check your pose, place your hands, place your head. Again, this time we're coming up closer and closer and closer. So you see my back starts getting back, really back. And from here we try to lift one leg. Keep it here for 5. Pushing away again with the hands off the floor. 4. Keep it here. I know it's hard, but our abs should work. Our hands should work. 2. 1. Place the leg down. And continue with the other leg. Trying to push away all the time. 4. 3. 2. 1. Relax and rest in your child's pose again for 3 breaths. When you're ready, come back. Our last attempt that we'll try to do same, but trying to bring both legs up. My teachers were telling me that this is very important, and before you actually lift your legs banded in this pose and trying, and like you already will feel the control, only at this point you can straighten your legs. And I think this is right, because if you're trying just to straighten your legs and you don't feel still balanced, there is a big chance you just may fall down, and sometimes not really right fall can, you know, be really painful and good if nothing will happen to you. So, or just make sure you have a grass like me, so if you fall nothing will happen. Anyways, let's try and go to our third trial. Again, check your elbows, interlock your fingers, put your head. Again, coming up on your toes. Very important. Walk your toes as close as possible. So this is your pose. As soon as you feel like you're actually going to collapse back, you start lifting one leg and then maybe the other, and trying from here to open your chest and to straighten your spine. So this is the pose, and maybe trying to bring your legs down. So again, straightening, bending. Another 3. I know this is hard, maybe not today, this is fine. 1 more. Trying to balance. And if you feel you're ready, you might straighten the legs completely and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees, same way as you started, bring them down and relax. Very good. And as you're ready, with round spine, come up and let's relax at the back. Let's relax our back, our spine. Try to do some moves. Use your shoulders, like trying to bring your shoulders back and down, so you're stretching your neck, because very often we do collapse our neck and headstands. So just give yourself time to relax. let's go to our Shavasana fun and relaxation pose, flexing our chest, our shoulders. Relax your belly. Keep breathing and relaxing your whole body. Body, rolling your fingers and toes very gently. Feet together, hands over the head. Have a nice morning stretch. And turn to one side. Sitting on your mat. Hands to the heart. Your breath, go inside your feelings, go inside your body. What do you feel right now? Ask yourself. And so Namaste, I want to tell thank you that we found time and space, that we found strength and flexibility in our body to do this practice today. And I want to tell thank you to all my teachers and all people who brought yoga into my life. And of course I want to tell thank you each and every one of you who joined me for this class and everyone who joined for this amazing 10 days yoga challenge. I believe that you enjoyed it, and I want to really practice more with you. If you too, please let me know. Your feedbacks are really important for me to know that my videos are useful for you and you want to practice more. And even in the comments you can leave what do you prefer to do, what would you like to do next, maybe any asana you want to try, and use some tips.